What's up guys, Lewi here. Now, if you're anything like me, you use ChatGPT every day, multiple times a day for all sorts of different things. And you probably have built out custom GPTs. It's quite a common thing these days. You build a custom GPT to help you with all sorts of certain things. Now, what I want to show you today is a quick hack how you can actually bring custom GPTs into a chat. Because what you might have found before is something like this. You're inside of a chat and you do something like, make me a YouTube script for first time home buyer video. Put something like that in. ChatGPT spits out a script that you can go ahead and use for your videos or whatever the case may be. But as you've probably noticed, ChatGPT gives you in this kind of language that you can tell is AI based. It's kind of a little bit not cognizant. It feels very weird. It feels like this kind of strange language that ChatGPT gives you. And it just gives you specific language that doesn't really sound like you. And it's great to have this, right? But when you start to actually use it as a script, if you put it in a teleprompter or whatever the case may be, maybe it's a newsletter, it just doesn't sound like you. So the authenticity of what you say and what you do kind of goes away to the wayside. And that's not what we want. Now, in the past, what we would have to do, and what a lot of people don't really understand, is that you would maybe copy something like this, and then you would take it into your custom GPT. So this one right here is AI Lewi. Now, what I've done with this custom GPT is I have given it a lot of my YouTube videos and different audio of myself, put it in there. So it's learned my phrases, the way I speak with my kind of broken American Scottish accent and phrases and things I say. And it's now going to translate it, right? So what I could say is, rewrite this. And then I would paste it and then it will do it again in my language. And that's great, right? But if you have to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth doing this all the time, it can get a little bit redundant. So there's a super easy little hack you can do that I'm going to show you. So let's go back into our original chat. And we've built this script that is ChatGPT straight from the computer. And what we want to do is go back into the message bar and you can hit the @ button. And what this will do is it will bring up all your recent and pinned GPTs. Could be custom GPTs that you've built yourself or ones that you've maybe downloaded or whatever that looks like. And what you'll do is you'll just pick the one you want to use. So for me, I want AI Lewi. And then I'll just say, rewrite this, please. And now I have not had to copy and paste everything. I've just stayed inside of that singular chat and got it to rewrite the script using my voice, using my language, and it now sounds like me. So if I was going to copy and paste this and put it into a teleprompter, I know that it sounds like me because it's taken all my language profile and spit it out like this. And this is great. But you can also do this multiple different times. So say you write this script and it's like, okay, this is great, but what I want to do is I want some advice on how this sounds. So for me, I also made a public speaking GPT. So I might come to my public speaking coach and I'll just say, give me some points that could clean this up and make it more engaging, right? And it will bring that GPT in now, and it will bring this into the chat and say, okay, my public speaking coach is now going to analyze that script and say, hey, here's some things that you want to do. Here's some things from Simon Sinek's The Art of Presenting that can help. So it's really cool because now inside of just one chat, you can bring in multiple GPTs to start helping you with the creative process or with getting some different barriers that you're having out of the way. And I think this is super cool because it's way more powerful than having to copy something, paste it into another GPT, do the same thing, rewrite it. Okay, now how am I going to do this? Now you can just keep one conversation with ChatGPT, but bring in all of these other ones. So super simple. Again, you just hit that @ button, you put in the GPT that you want, and you ask it questions and it will answer it within that specific parameters of that GPT. And it's as simple as that, guys. That's how you do it. It's a great hack. I love this way that you can now collaborate with ChatGPT and all your custom GPTs in one, instead of having to go back and forth all the time. So check this out. If you have custom GPTs, bring them into conversations. Make sure that you can start to effectively use these other GPTs in the right parameters, and it will do a world of difference inside of your scripts or your newsletters or however you're using ChatGPT in your business. All right, guys, Let me know how it goes. Now, if you're interested in becoming an expert in ChatGPT and learning how to integrate it into every part of your business, there's a link below for this webinar right here. The #1 free AI and ChatGPT training around by my good friend Adam Gillespie. It is second to none. He is probably the biggest expert in AI in real estate right now, and this is a phenomenal training that you can check out. So the link is in the description below, and you can go and check that out for free. And I hope that brings you a lot of wisdom and knowledge and teaching on ChatGPT, because this is not going away, guys, because AI is here to stay and it is ramping up in real estate, and you want to be at the forefront of that. So make sure you check that link below, check out the training, and I'll see you on the next one.